we're introducing a new segment to you guys, man.
Yeah.
What my wife did this week.
Every single week.
What my wife did this week.
When they do something that jars us,
we're gonna come and tell you guys.
Bro, basically. So
okay.
You go first. You go first. Wait. Is yours mad though? Is it?
Mine's not mad.
Okay, yeah,
she's been alright. Hey. Okay, context for watching another football game.
Yeah, we're watching Tottenham versus Crystal Palace in the back. So,
and I support Spurs in it. So yeah, apologies if I'm a bit animated. You know what? Yeah, she's been alright.
Okay.
Just one thing that she done was a bit jarring. Yeah. So the past couple of weeks, obviously after our boy's wedding, Zeph's really been disturbing us in the night.
Yeah.
Even though it haven't really been for us, innit?
Yeah.
It's like he knew what we went to do.
Yeah.
He knew we went to have time to ourselves. He was like, okay, it's my time to disturb you guys. So, since his wedding, man, Zeph's just been bare jarring in the night, man. And we were like, you know what, cool. On Wednesday, she went out. Tuesday or Wednesday, she went out with her girls. So cool. Still at home. And on the Wednesday, we was like, cool, we're going to put Zeph down. And then we'll just put him down a bit early. Yeah. And we're just going to have the evening to ourselves. Yeah. Like, watch a film. Like, you get me? Just have something, get me?
Yeah,
like,
long time.
What married people do. Yeah. Bro, why is it, that she's putting him down, I'm looking at the time. I've seen 8. I've seen 9. I'm like, where's this woman, yeah? Bro, 9:30s. I said, no. Where is my date? Bro, she stood me up, bro. She stood me up in my own house.
She fell asleep?
She fell asleep. I opened the door, I've just seen Zeph snoring. I just looked at them. I said, God, what did I do? God. I tapped her. I said, babe, were we not meant to, you get me? Have a nice evening. Yeah. She was like, oh, babe, just cuddle me, let's sleep. I said, cuddle me, I sleep? Dead. I said, dead, bro. Like, nah, man. I just went to the living room, bro. I played FIFA, man. She stood me up, bro.
You know that was, and the thing is, you feel a bit betrayed.
Betrayed. How can you stand me up in my own house? Man?
You fall asleep, you know. Hey.
Oh, cuddle me, let's sleep. Did I come here to sleep?
I came into nap.
Yeah. To have a good night. Yeah. You're saying, let's cuddle me. I can't lie, though. You know, yeah. Well, you obviously you and your missus don't do what married people do.
Yeah.
How intimate are you in the bedroom in terms of like cuddling and stuff?
It depends on the time. If I have work the next day, then I'll just turn around and sleep. But if not, then I'll spoon in that. That's it.
That's nice.
For a little bit, then I turn around, bro, because my arm hurts, man. I'm trying to even sleep.
Well, the dead arm thing is
jarring,
dramatic, you know.
It's mad still. So what are you? You're not. You just sleep by yourself.
The spooning leads to something. I mean, if it ain't leading to something, I'm not spooning, yo. Nah, you know what? I'm playing. Nah, we spooning, man. Obviously, there's some nights where it's like, cool, we don't have to. I mean, it's not everything is lacking. Our marriage isn't built on that. I mean, but it's not built on that, innit? So, man, there's some times where it's like, oh, we cuddle. Yeah. But there's some nights where it's like, I know I love you so much, babe. But if you're listening, if you ever listen, but there's some nights I'm only here for one thing.
Yeah. Just
bro, if it's not happening, let me sleep. You sleep, bro.
But so there's been times where you spoon and it hasn't led to that. And in your head you're just thinking, what's wrong with this person?
You know the ones where it's like you're just staring into space in the back. Like, my eyes just wide open, just staring.
Just thinking, maybe you're okay. 2 more minutes.
And she jogged me after. So the next day I was like, oh babe, like I was running direct area. I was like, early sleeper, I did this thing. And I was like, oh babe, look, I thought last night we had some time to ourselves and that. She was like, yeah, well, I mean, if you came and like cuddled me, you could have led to something. I'm like, Dad! Led to what? My guy, you were snoring, bro. Yeah. Listen, it was not leading to shit.
That is a bullshit.
That is a bullshit. Don't believe me, I did you like. It was terrible.
Well, that was definitely a lie.
So I was like, wait, babe, it's fine, bro. Like, you were sleeping.
Just say you were sleeping, in it, bro. Okay, bro.
Get me, there's always tomorrow.
You owe me in it, but
no way. But yeah, that's what my wife did this week. Yeah.
I was screaming. Okay.
But what about you, bro?
Well, even
what did your wife do this week?
Even what she did is even drag. She already told you that. So the car thing. So basically, on my car, with my car, obviously when the windows lock, when the door locks, you have the windows that go in and close. Mm-hmm. Obviously, and on my phone, I get a notification when the car's unlocked. So obviously, she took the car out to go. Like, I don't know where she went that day, to be honest, but took the car out. I'm in the office, so 5 minutes after I get your car's unlocked, and I've checked the Ring camera, and I see the windows aren't like the.
Where was she?
What? Oh, she was in the house upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Everything, and this is like the third time I said, if you keep this car unlocked, and I get a notification, you are banned from driving this car. I said last time is your last warning. Yeah. She done it one more time.
My game world, yeah.
Bro. Because the thing is, say something happens, someone steals the car now. Mm-hmm. What would it say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. She really think I mean to.
The thing is,
fuming, man.
That's all they will come and say. Bro, I'm sorry. That's it. Are you gonna buy a fucking new car?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So, bro, this is like it's the fourth time.
Hey, that's so funny.
Like, wait, let me even, bro. I'm even.
But baby brain, man.
It's not baby brain because it's happening for time now.
Baby brain, man.
Wait, what's it called? Let me try and... Because she come back from her midwife appointment. So obviously I wanted to learn... No. That's not good enough. Because if the car gets lost, gap insurance, all of that stuff, who's covering the costs? So, okay. So I told her, what did I say? I said, okay, this is my first message. Are you in the car? She said, nah, I just hadn't locked it.
Just hadn't. So she didn't lock it.
And then I typed back ... Then she didn't even reply to that bit. So I replied to the didn't lock it again. I said ... She said, sorry, I was distracted.
Hey, nah, dude.
Are you taking the piss?
We were not driving. Because if we were handling them things like this, they wouldn't like it. Imagine if you was doing that to her, bro. Because that's carelessness.
Then she said, I know. I'm sorry. I was being upset, man. I said, all right. Then she put forgive.
no. Okay. But she forgive, man. Forgive, man.
I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Forgive, man.
Bro, and even then, so with stuff like this, bro, it's my car. Anything happens...
It's our car.
No, it's my car.
It's our car.
No, it's my car.
Is it our car?
No, it's my car.
You guys are now one.
No, bro. The payments... No,
you guys are now one, bro.
The payments... No. The payments come out of my car. No. She's paid for petrol once. And that's because she was gallivanting everywhere. It wasn't for me. It wasn't her here. Take £45 in. Fill your tank or whatever. Mm-hmm. No. She used it, so she never paid for petrol. That. When the window, she uses the passenger side. When the window wasn't closing properly, and I paid 3 bills to sort out that bit, and it's still not even fully sorted.
No, but that's your responsibility. No. You're the head of the home, my guy.
Fuck that.
You're the head of the home, bro.
That 3 bills, not 1 penny contribution. Mm-hmm. When there's not the scratch down the side, that I know it wasn't me, but she says it's not her either. Mm-hmm. No contribution.
Harry Kane.
Oh,
come on. Petrol cover with their sister as well. Come on, man.
She doesn't pay. She doesn't pay it, bro. Mm-hmm. It's my car. All I want is be serious,
bro.
But if something's in your care,
but when you get married, it takes a while before you start thinking of man to our. Just saying.
No, I heard that. It's still my car.
No, it's our car.
No, it's my car. So basically, when something's not yours, you should take extra care of it, right?
Facts.
Should you be leaving the car unlocked? Mm-hmm. If not, she left the car unlocked 4 times.
Yeah, she won't drive it.
Keyless car. The thing is, it's even something about you don't even need the key to start it. You can just use the thing. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. And you've already let it unlock for them to use.
I tell us every day, I'm like, bro, if you, because obviously we have one car that we're using in our house. Obviously, it's my pay for it. If you but it's our car. Do you get me? Because if I'll say it's my car, she won't be happy anyway. Anyway, so I always say, babe, any ticket, any scratch, any bro is on you, bro.
Oh, it's on her.
Pay for it.
Okay. Well,
so that
you say it's ours for me, but she doesn't pay for that. So,
yeah, wow.
So it's mine.
Well, it's ours still.
Nah.
You got shared. Oh, you share the car, man.
I don't share it, bro. I let her use it.
Fam, I hear it, man.
It's my car. So anyway.
But yeah, man, that's a little new segment.
That's what she done.
That's what our wives did this week.
But man, every single
we're forgiven though. But you know what? Let's not even. It could be good things. It doesn't always have to.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't always have to.
I don't want to put my woman on blast every week. I mean, it could be good things. She got this for me this week.
What's one good thing then?
I mean, what's one good thing? Can't lie, she looked after me. She, oh yeah, cool. So when she went out with her friends, she bought me snacks to play FIFA while she was gone.
That was nice.
That was cute.
That was nice.
That was cute, man. I appreciate that. She understood my love language.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
Yeah, that was cute, man.
Should you be eating snacks though?
That was already the day this week I've had snacks.
I'm joking.
I can't lie, bro. Yeah, I need to lose weight, man. Because I looked at some pictures, from when me and her first started dating. I'm cool. I wonder, cool.
Yeah, there's a video. There's a video that I saw in uni when I passed my driving test, and I was in a green khaki tech tracksuit. And I was like, this was me. I said, oh my God. I don't know what happened, man.
But no excuses, though.
No excuses.
I can't lie. We should even put people on our little fitness journey. We should be documenting it. Bro, I can't lie. It's a pattern, you know.
Hey, man.
This time, next year, you'll recognize me.
I need to. Okay.
I can't lie. Tell me something. And the thing is, tell me, my bro, I'm sorry, man. Because you've heard me lie for so many. But I can't lie. This year, I'm changing, bro.
I say no more.
Tell me you're gonna be proud of me, bro.
We'll hold you to that anyway.
The listeners, you'll be proud of me.
Hey, don't worry, trust me. So anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say?
Wait, what good thing did your wife do?
Oh,
how did she feel your love time this week, bro?
To be honest, I think hey man, I'm low maintenance, bro. So I'm very low maintenance. So her just being her, taking care of me, making food sometimes, Actually, she made a really good meal the other day.
What did she make?
I don't want to say it because I'm exposing myself. But she made a very good meal. And you know when you get a very nice meal, you're like, you're happy.
This is why my belly is size. Bro, I can't lie, it's peak, man. But you know what you said? We're low maintenance, Bro, look how I said all I had was snacks and I was happy.
Yeah.
Bro, that's all it takes. Even Father's Day is coming up.
Oh, it's Father's Day?
Soon in June, next month. I can't lie, listeners and you, bro. Daiki Sounds is on the Sunday of Father's Day, and I've got a ticket.
Yeah.
Should I go?
No, you should.
On Father's Day.
No, you should.
Why
are you okay?
Why not?
Why are you going Daiki Sounds on Father's Day?
Why not? Is it the evening?
Any of your friends' fathers?
No, but it's in the evening. No, but I was saying you can celebrate me in the morning.
Oh, bro.
No, that's what I want for Father's Day.
Oh.
If she says, babe, what do you want for Father's Day? Let me go out. I don't think that's bad. How's that bad? I'm going in the evening. We're together for the whole morning.
It's not that bad.
Whole morning we're gonna go church in the afternoon, and I'm going out later.
You say
she says morning. She says morning. She'll have to take me out.
You say morning though. You're together. You wake up probably like 7ish.
Yeah. From
7, then church at 2.
Yeah.
Then church done. Then you're going out basically.
Yeah. Well, she has me on Saturday. She has me on Friday.
No, first you can go, to be honest. It's not that deep.
But what do you guys think, listeners? If you guys want to drop a comment or something,
I'll add it as a poll. Yeah, because there's a thing on Spotify you can do now where there's polls. So, what we're gonna do after each episode, maybe if you enjoyed the episode, then you could just tick yes or no or whatever. Yeah. So, interact with us, let us know. But I don't think it's that deep if you go, to be honest.
I don't think it's that deep. But yeah, even with that, it's like when she asks, what do you want for your birthday or this? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want anything. I don't want for nothing. I'm saying, men, we actually are very low maintenance. Yeah. So you women, you guys, you don't have a hard job keeping a man, fam. We don't actually all we want is to be fed and for someone to be loyal and respect us. That's it. But ask her what she wants. You might want ask her what she wants.
The list would be
the list would be tell her that damn even.
I was screaming. But yeah, so let's so this episode we're just gonna go in and talk about so it's a good segue anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk about
gender roles, mate.
What you got for us? Gender roles, yeah.
Gender roles. So let's start it off like this.
Mm-hmm.
So before marriage,
mm-hmm.
what was your expectations of your partner? What does that even mean?
You know what? I've come from a very traditional family. Actually, I don't think it was even the best of environments anyway. Because, in fact, anyway, let me continue before I throw my dad under the bus.
I'm screaming.
So, I've come from quite a traditionalist family where it's like, my dad obviously is the provider, pays the bills, handles all of that stuff, handles like the maintenance of the house. If something goes wrong, my dad's doing it. If there's like the car issues, my dad's sorting it. Like my dad was very everything to do with being a man, he takes over, and my mum would take over everything else. So the food, the cleaning, looking after me and my brother. So that's what I thought marriage would be. I thought, and I kind of still think that it works. And I mean, I don't say that's the way it should be, but I think in some aspects it works. Being the man doing the manly stuff, and the woman just does what it's always been like traditionally, in terms of the homemaking. So the man acquires the house, sponsors the house, and the woman makes it into a home. That's what I thought marriage would be like before I got married. Yeah. Sorry that I went on a tangent.
No, that's fine. It's fine to give backstory. Okay. So now, in reality, how does that work now?
I still think the same. You know what? I think the same, but it's not rigid. It's not strict. Like, I still believe in being the provider. Yeah. I still believe in looking after my family, paying the bills, supporting financially where I can. If anything's broken, she calls me. Ken, can you help me fix this? Ken, can you do this? The car, patterning our car, patterning our life. That's my job. And I'm happy to do that. And I relish, is it relish? Is it English? I relish in doing it. Yeah, I hope it is. Lawyer, I should know, bro. But anyway, like, I enjoy doing it. Because I spoke to my mum a couple months ago, and I was just like, even if I don't have anything, I'm so proud of myself knowing that my child and my wife has what they want. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to do that. But with her, I think, no, I don't want to say expect. I think she should do the rest. So the cooking is, I think that's her domain. The kitchen, that's her domain. Like looking after our baby. I don't want to say that's her domain because I'm his dad too. Yeah, but I've got a part to play. Caregiver. But she's primary caregiver. Like in the nights, he calls to her. Like when he's crying, he calls to that's fun. She's the caregiver. So I think like in terms of cleaning as well, like she does most of it. So that's where I think the gender roles plays a part in my house. But I also think we can reverse. Like it doesn't have to. We can switch. It doesn't have to be rigid where I just do this, she does that, does that. Because there's some times where I might be low financially and she takes over paying a bill this month or paying the rent this month or something. And she's not at home, she's been working. I'm still going to have to cook. Yesterday I made us dinner. Like I look after Zeph when she's not around. Like I don't feel like it's just, she's not at home, I'm at home, she hasn't cooked, I'm waiting for her to come back and cook. Yeah. It's like, if that's the case, I will make something, or I'll feed my child, I'll look after, you get me? So I just don't think it's rigid, but I do think our house, as in my house, I don't want to talk to other people. I think my house works best when everyone knows their role and their position. Yeah. And it goes from there. Yeah, no. What about you? But what did you think? What did you think the role would be like before you got married and the reality? Yeah,
expectation wise, I thought that. Well, obviously, I kind of knew I'd be the one paying most of the bills, or practically almost all the way. Pull me up as well, please. I thought that I was gonna end up being the one that pays most of the bills. Yeah, that's calm. Thank you. And then basically, sorry, just needed a drink. But so yeah, before marriage, I thought that I'd be the one paying most of the bills, and obviously like the domestic stuff, she'd be mainly in charge of. Just because that's how I saw it. Actually, how I saw it in my heart. But that's the kind of image that I thought that you take care of the house, and she makes it her home. So yeah, it's pretty much that anyway. So, and even then, more time. Cooking wise, I don't cook. Like I don't like.
Do you feel like you should learn how to cook?
No, it's not that I don't know how to. It's just that bro, I just feel like taking 2 hours to cook and taking 5 minutes to eat just doesn't make sense in my opinion. I understand it, but bro, I don't want to be standing there for bare long cooking just to eat for 5 minutes. Does not make sense to me. Like I get bored easily. I always need to be doing something. So basically, she's the one that cooks more. Cleaning wise, we both do our fair share of cleaning. Obviously, since I've been pregnant, after a couple months, I've been the one cleaning.
Thank God. I was going to say she's been still cleaning.
No, bro, hell no, bro. Like I hate cleaning the bathroom. She normally does the bathroom because she used to do the bathroom at home. But now because she's pregnant, I'm not gonna let Baker do the bathroom. I'm not gonna let smell chemicals. I do the bathroom. I do the front room. I basically do the whole house, except for maybe not the kitchen sometimes. And that's fine. I'm happy to keep doing that. It's not that deep in it. It's a two-way street. That both of us are helping each other out anyway. So obviously, right now I'm taking on most of the stuff, and the bills are still me. The bills are still going to be me during maternity leave. It's calm. It's a good time, chat, but it's minor. But I think it just depends on how everything works for someone's house. So what might work for someone else's house might not work for your own house. But everyone will get their own little bit to figure out how it works for your house. When I was in marriage counseling, we were talking about expectations and stuff. We were pretty much very much aligned. But there was one time when she was like, I expect me that if there's bills, I expect me not to worry about anything, that he's got it covered. And I looked at her and I was like, in this 2020.
No, but I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
No,
but you see what she said, where it was like, I don't want to worry about bills. I want my man to take charge in that.
Yeah.
I don't want to think bailiff is ever going to come to my house. Yeah. I don't want to think my electricity is going to cut off all of these things. Yeah. My man is patterning. And she said that, but I'm sure there's a lot of other women out there that think that way.
Yeah.
And that would like a life like that. Because there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting your man to pattern everything.
No, there's nothing wrong with
that. Because at the end of the day, I feel like that's what men are supposed to do, in my opinion. You're the house, you're the breadwinner, you're the man of the house. Pattern it. You know what I'm saying? But if we were now to say, I don't ever want to be told to wash plate in my house. Don't look at me to come and wash plate. Yeah? Last. The only thing I'll do is fight the rubbish. Last. Yeah? Don't look to me to cook. Don't look to me to wash the plates. Don't look to me to do any chore in this house.
You know what's funny, yeah?
They will not have that.
You know what's funny? Hybrid women want traditional men.
And it's so jarring. Bro.
It doesn't make sense. It's so jarring because they want a man to pay all the bills and that, and do all of this and that. Or be stay-at-homes, but then they're like, if they've got told to do something, they don't want to do it. And I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. You can't keep saying that you want a man to be traditional and pay all the bills whenever you gotta pay for everything, but then you don't want to do simple things like ironing. They'll say, I hate ironing. Well, bro, is that not the job of God?
I'm seeing some women on social media and stuff complaining about cooking for their man. Bro, you're complaining about cooking for your man, boyfriend. Let's forget husband, boyfriend. Women are complaining about cooking for their boyfriend. But that same boyfriend is coming to pick you up from wherever he lives, to trek, to grab you, take you on a date, pay for your meal, pay for your drinks, buy you nice things, like look after you, give you money to your nails, give you money to your hair. That's what they want. That's what they're thinking about every day. But it's like, you can't even cook for him.
Yeah, but I don't know, even in America, there's a lot of these girls that talk about the traditional man. I wanted them to be, but then they don't want to be a traditional woman. That's why I call them hybrid women, but
that's why I think, because let's be real, how I was talking about it in my household, where it's like I pay majority of the stuff and I look after the stuff and I'm there to fix what's broken and just do my role, but I still have to chip in with the cleaning and the cooking. I still have to chip in.
Yeah.
So I don't think it adds up.
But do you think if you are the one covering all the bills and everything is always patterned, should you expect that, when I come home, I want this?
Oh! Don't get me started, yo. When I first got married, it used to piss me off so much.
It can't piss you off.
It used to piss me off.
Okay, go on.
It used to piss me off.
Yeah.
And obviously, this was the early stage of my marriage, innit?
Yeah.
I used to come back and food's not ready yet.
Yeah.
Food's not ready yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't lie. I've been out here working.
Yeah.
From morning to evening.
But she working too, though.
What? Looking after baby. And that's the thing is, that's what I had to learn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, it was the early stage of my marriage.
Yeah.
I come back, food's not ready yet. I come back, she hasn't started yet. He's pissed me off. I used to be like, what have you been doing all day?
Yeah.
This is one thing that I need.
Yeah.
What have you been doing all day? We used to get into it. And then one woman at work, she's a mum. But I was talking to her and I was like, nah, man, like, I feel like women you lot should be patterning this in the house, cooking, cleaning, like doing it. And she was like, hold on. Do you know what it takes to look after a child all day? You don't work, you're maternity leave.
Yeah.
So that's even mentally hard to deal with.
Yeah.
You're bored. You're dealing with a crying baby all the time. You don't even have time to look after yourself. You don't even have time to bath. You don't even have time to, do your lady stuff.
Yeah.
You're a baby's crying, you're feeding a baby, you're cleaning the baby's bum all day. And on top of that, you still have to clean and cook. And then your man comes home and starts demanding shit.
Yeah.
She was like, bro, go and apologize to your wife, man. And I was like, shit, I heard that. And now, I don't have that expectation of my wife at all. Now it's like, if you can, you can. If you can't, we'll figure it out. We'll do it together. Like, there's times where I've come back, she hasn't started yet, because to start cutting onions and blending tomatoes is long, innit? So there's times where I come back, we do it together. But that comes with like maturity and like understanding that gender roles is, I don't want to say it's outdated. What do you think? Do you think gender roles are outdated?
I think gender roles are a bit outdated. I think
why?
I just think everyone wants different things anyway. So I think in terms of the gender roles before marriage, boyfriend and girlfriend, knock yourself out on whatever you want to do. But in marriage is basically a partnership. You're supposed to be helping each other. Basically, the essence of marriage is being helpmates to each other. So helping ease the burden or ease the stress.
But does it matter on how you help? Because, like we both said, we're the breadwinners of our home. We pattern the house financial side of things. That's our help to our missus.
Yeah.
But their help could be just to maintain the home, cooking and cleaning. So if I don't cook and clean, does it mean I'm a bad person? Does it mean I'm hard on my wife? If not that I do, but if I was to say I don't want to cook and clean, I'm paying everything else, does that mean I'm a bad husband? But
I think it does mean you're a bad husband.
Why?
Because
is it not a partnership?
Yeah, it is a partnership.
Exactly. So I played my role.
But then sometimes your partner might feel like she might not feel 100%. She might, especially.
Wait. Sorry.
God.
What? Why? No. I'm not. You know what? I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Which means we don't advocate for the devil. And you get me?
Yeah. Why
do they get to feel like I'm up for it today?
You get to feel like that as well.
I can't.
But you can't. You got.
I can't.
No. But yours is because you're working.
Bro,
and you answer to someone else. You don't answer to your wife.
Men, how we feel, and I was just like, babe, like there's so many times where I'm down. Like there's so many times where I don't want to go to work. Like
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm drained. But I cannot stop moving.
I can't lie, I had that the other day, when I was walking to the station. I was like, I am so tired, right now. I need a holiday.
Can I tell my wife to come and take my laptop and be doing my work? Can I say that? Can I?
No, but the thing is...
But why do they... You know what? I'm not saying it like I'm against how they feel. Because my wife's given birth. I've seen her be a mum. I understand the difficulties and the hardships that comes with it. So I hear it. But what you said is sometimes they feel like they're minute. But what if we as men feel like this month I can't pay I can't. I don't want to do it.
But then that's when no, I can't and I don't want to do it. It's two different things. If you cannot afford something and your wife can, she will help you pay.
I hope so. She stepped up.
Exactly. And even me. If I feel like I don't have enough to cover this, bro, hard. So sometimes when I'm paying for my car and one random bill, bro, changing brake pads and this, 8 bills, bro.
Yeah.
8 bills. So I was like, not gonna lie, you're gonna need to maybe cover this instead this month. How do
you feel with asking your wife to cover something or to pay for something? How does that make you feel? Does it make you feel a bit insecure?
No, just ask him. I can't do everything. I'm not Superman. I'm not a millionaire.
One day,
but if I can't do it, you're my wife. I'm supposed to be able to speak to you about these things. It's me and you in this. It's a partnership.
Yeah.
And when you can see that I can't cope with something, you need to be there to help me. Same way if it's you, I'll be there to help you. So what I'm saying about partnership, if she's tired, she can't do something. Think about it like this. Me taking an hour to help her clean something or help her cook, it's not taking anything out for me. It's not taking anything out for me.
It's nothing.
So if you can do that, you'll see how much you appreciate it. And that's what it means about it, bro. Marriage is basically about being selfless, bro. It's not about you. You shouldn't get into marriage thinking it's about me. It's not about you. Yeah. It's not about you anymore. Yeah. And even me, I had to learn that because sometimes I was like, I'm gonna lie, do this, do that. Oh, that's such a bad shot.
Yeah.
I was like I always thought, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, I do this, you do that. Then when I could see that sometimes I was like, oh no, I don't think this is working. Let's take a more of a partnership approach. So, if I'm cleaning, if she's cleaning, she can just take the kitchen. I could take everywhere else. Yeah. I hate doing kitchens. I hate doing bathrooms.
So what do you like doing?
The front room. The front rooms, the bedrooms, the other rooms. Yeah. I'll do all of that. Calmly. I enjoy myself doing it. But obviously, now since she's pregnant, I'm not going to let her go and do that. Yeah. So I'm the one that's going to do everything else. And what does it... Well, it might take me an extra hour. And, she might be sitting down chilling, but she's rested. She's cool.
She's on a greater assignment.
Yeah, basically. So
she's on the biggest assignment.
The thing about marriage is just making your... It's as I said, it's being selfless. It's making your partner feel at ease. Whatever I can do to help her feel less at, then I'm happy. And I think, and it's funny because we say this all the time, but bro, we're men. I can't lie. Sometimes it feels like our feelings is what it is. As men, we can just get up and go and do something. And we're tired, we're this, we're that. We'll still do it. But women sometimes they might be more emotional. I was hearing some people talk about women being emotional. Something's going wrong. They just go in the room and can cry for a little bit, and then they're okay. Yeah. We don't have that. No, we don't. Bro, I can't do that, bro.
There's no time for that.
They talk about women always talking and explaining their emotions and that. Bro, us men don't have that, bro. Well, we have that sometimes with our friends, but more time we just firm it. And we've got to go because no one else is going to do it for us. No one else is going to do it for us.
No one else is actually coming to do it for us. That's what with men, it's just bro, if we're going through something, my first thought process is, okay, how can I overcome this? Yeah. A solution. How do we get past this? Mm-hmm. So I get you, man. I get you. But I just had, when I got married, I think, our first couple episodes, when I said, what I've learned from being married, I've had to unlearn so much stuff because I've just had to unlearn a lot. And I think it just came from being a Nigerian man. I think seeing how our parents' marriage were, seeing how it went in because my mum and dad will still basically work the same amount of hours. My mum will probably even do more because she's a nurse, so she'll do like night shifts and stuff. And she'll still come in for her night shift and cook in the morning. And then get like, if me and my brother were, when we were kids, get us ready.
Yeah, my mum's the same.
And then while we've all gone to school, then she'll go and sleep. So I've seen that, and it's like, my dad, he didn't really clean like that.
Yeah.
Like in my early days, he didn't really wash the plates.
Yeah.
Like, I see a lot of Nigerian men, they don't even wash the plates in their house. And I've kind of grown to think, oh, this is what this is the benefit of being the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? And now, when I got married, I was like, oh, okay, I'm just like, I'm the king of this castle.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling. But it's not really like that. But do you think, our parents' generation of women knew how to honour their husbands more than the women in our generation? Because my uncle, this is very outdated, isn't it? This is very, very outdated. But my uncle used to finish eating. Let's say the dining table. He used to finish eating, and then my auntie will bring him.
To wash his hands. Yeah.
And then he'll just go leave the plate. My auntie will take the plate. Or one of the kids will take the plate to the kitchen and wash the plate, and he'll just come and chill. And that, I'm sure that must have made him feel like I'm the king of my house, because us men, like you said, we're answering to another man. Like, God, one day, in Jesus' name, we won't have to answer to people. Like, we'll be our own bosses. But we have to answer someone at work. Someone's giving us bare errands to do. Someone's just giving us runaround at work. If we had a stressful day, it's hard out there.
Yeah.
Like, even as black men, sometimes we experience racism. Even the other day, I forgot to even mention, I was driving, and then there was like a little bit of traffic, and then there was a roundabout, so I was gonna turn right and come out the roundabout, but someone was coming. I didn't really see.
Yeah. So
before I turned, I stopped. Then the car drove past to go past me. Yeah. And then obviously he thought I was gonna come out to the road, but I didn't. I stopped. And then he, out of his window, he was like, "You effing black C word." Oh. Yeah, bro. I was just like, what the hell, bro? Yeah. Like, I was like, bro, I was even thinking, how can I reverse this car and duck him down? I was like, I'm with my son and my wife. Yeah. I literally froze. Yeah. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, I can't duck him down with my family in the car. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was just like, bro, like, that's a mad thing. So cool. With that being said, it's like, look at what we deal with outside. Yeah. Like, we deal with so much shit from the world. And in our own household, we can't even, like, not that we can't because our wives do it, but it's like the small things like allowing us to not take our plate to the kitchen or to cook for us and bring us our food, just to make us feel like the king of our home. We're outside, we don't really feel like that king.
No, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that a bad thing? The same way our mum's generation of women done it to our fathers. And remember, at that time, they had it worse than us. The stories that they said, but in their house, they felt like they're the man.
Yeah, no.
Is that so bad?
I hear it. It's not so bad, but I think it's if your wife doesn't mind to do that, then that's fair. And if your wife wants to treat like that, then she can. It's her own husband, it's her own household. But I think it's a problem when the man expects you to do that.
Yeah, and it's expectation.
And I think as well.
But they expect us to pattern.
Why did you say it like that? No, but I hear you. But I know, honestly, I hear what you're saying. But I think as well, I feel like the whole, it'd be nice to I eat food, but I don't eat like that. But it'd be nice, maybe sometimes to have water to wash your hands, but I don't expect that though. But I don't expect it to be nice. If I can just get up and go, then it's okay. But if she wants to do that, then hey, by all means, I don't mind it. But I think it comes to the point where, I don't know if you should be at home, even regardless if you pay for the bills and that you shouldn't lift a finger in terms of like helping out cleaning or washing.
No, you shouldn't.
I think that's a bit too much, bro.
You shouldn't.
You're saying be treated like a king, but then what does that make her? Does that make her a servant?
She's not a servant.
No, but it kind of makes it seem like
it's not.
Bring water.
The thing is, we always say, or they would say, "Oh, I'm not your slave. Like I'm your wife, I'm not your slave." But you're not my slave though, because you get everything you want and some. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a small thing. Remember, we was having that conversation with I think Aki and Temi and their partners.
Yeah.
We was having a conversation about like, oh, would you bring the washing plate?
Oh, would you?
There's like, no, I never like no. But I was like,
This generation of women.
Like, no, I'm not getting onto them at all. I love them, they're my sisters. But it's like, look at what the man them treat their woman good.
Yeah.
AK, how I've seen him treat his woman.
Isn't he like...
I learned some things from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Treat them good. Can she say, am I a slave for just bringing him water till she's had? Can she say, oh, am I your slave? Can our wife say, am I your slave?
Yeah, no.
One small thing, you know. Like, bro, exactly what we said earlier. Sorry, guys, I'm passionate about this. I don't want you guys to think about demanding all this stuff. I'm not, because my wife doesn't, like, but I don't even eat swallow like that.
Yeah.
Like, you get me? Like, we're just speaking in general. I don't even eat swallow like that. But it's like, what was I saying? No, but it's like, cool. It doesn't take much to please us.
Yeah.
Like I was saying at the beginning, all it takes was little snacks. It doesn't take much. We're asking for small things. It doesn't cost money. But when we're treating them, it costs us money. But, bro, date night, all these things, buying them back, Telfeezy, everything, Gucci, everything. It costs money.
Yeah.
But to give two water at the top of the bowl, and so bring it for me to feel like a king for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
They're my slave. How does that make sense?
I think we kind of got to ask them about it though, to be honest.
When they join us, we'll have this discussion.
Because, you know, it's all well and good us talking about it, but I think we need a woman's perspective on what they think.
And I would love to hear what women think about that. I would love to hear what they think.
Yeah.
But, so, in terms of your family and your mum and dad, did seeing their marriage, how did that influence your expectations on gender roles in the marriage?
So there's a lot of things I might have not known from before anyway. So I don't think it's influenced it much. I think I kind of just got my own roles just from other people as well. Yeah, I saw what was going on in my home, but I was more like, I don't want to take this, I don't want to take that. But obviously, it seemed like my mum was primary caregiver, of course. My mum always looked after us, always came back from work and started doing all the cleaning and stuff. So it's actually, even thinking about it, my dad used to cook a lot. He used to actually cook a lot as well. There was a lot of times things that he used to cook for us. And my dad is more like a cleaner than my mum, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like my mum's a bit messy, my dad's very clean and tidy, so yeah, I think that's where I've got that from in terms of the roles, like cleaning. I don't know, I didn't take cooking, but cleaning wise, I don't mind cleaning, I don't mind helping out. So I think that's it. That's kind of it, really.
I hear that. I just think our generation of men were a lot more domesticated, than they were. Yeah. Obviously, my dad cooked and stuff, and he cleaned where he helped out. But it's like, for example, I only had me and my brother. So there was no, you know how some back in the day, was like the girls would go and cook and stuff, and like but you get me, and the boys would just be chilling. But it's like, it was me and my brother. We had to cook and clean. Yeah. My mum taught us these things. Yeah. So it's like now and obviously it's paid off. Like I thank her for that, because now I can cook. I can cook for my wife. I can cook for my son. I can clean. Like we both chip in and some stuff. So I get it. I understand. But yeah, I think our generation is just a bit more. Like we said earlier, like we're hands-on. We're more hands-on than our parents were. Yeah, and I think more time, to be honest, if we're thinking about it, even these days, women are out earning men as well. Oh, they're out buying houses first. So, yeah. They're the first, like, how many times have we seen women buying a new house? The key. Oh, it's a lot of women. Oh, they're doing their thing, you know. So, if they're the ones that are the breadwinners, can you really expect, even regardless, so if she's the breadwinner, do you expect her to still come home and cook and clean? Or should the guy be coming home cooking and cleaning? If my wife out-earned me, my guy, I'll be cooking and cleaning, bro. You're out here making our money, baby. Like, bro. But I think household should just do what suits that household. Yeah. On TikTok, I saw one thing where it's like how can't remember what it's called, but it's like what works for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were saying like who does what and who like. I think it's just down to one, you're a woman. I think you have to know who your woman is.
Yeah.
Like before I married my woman, I knew what woman she would be.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't those women where I was like, I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm out here, and you get me.
Yeah.
And she wasn't like that. She knew what I was like before she married me, and now in our marriage, we're making it work for us. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just about understanding who your partner is and the expectancy. I don't like the expect word.
Yeah.
Because I don't expect her to do all of these things.
Yeah.
It would be nice if she did, and she does. So I'm enjoying, but it's like I don't demand the way I used to demand when I first got married. Like, why is the food not ready? I don't do that anymore because
when you told us, I was like, bro, I was like, you're moving a bit mad.
Yeah, I was, but no, I was newly married, bro. I'm coming from seeing my mum run home before my dad get back to make dinner. So it's like that's what I saw.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think obviously learning about being a husband, you understand that you have to serve your wife. Like it's like you said, it's not about me. Like how can we make her life comfortable? At the end of the day, that's the goal. Like how are we making our women more comfortable? Like what are we doing to make life easier for them? Yeah. So yeah.
And vice versa. Hey, anyway, so it's just kind of a thing. You treat them well, then you see how they treat you well.
Exactly.
Right? So as a last question, when it comes to the whole bringing water to a shower, have you ever tried that?
No, because maybe that's banter, but I'm a fake Nigerian. I would say I'm a fake Nigerian, but I don't really eat swallow like that. Mm-hmm. Like, it's rare. Like I've never really been a swallow eater. And if I do eat swallow, I'm using like a spoon or something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would ever demand that. I don't think I want that because that's just lazy. Like I can wash my hands. You get me? Yeah. But what my point is just using that as an example of the small things
little things that they can do that can make you feel
little things. Like even when she finishes cooking, like bringing the plate to me in the living room or the dining table. Like I think that's nice. Like,
yeah, I like that.
I like that. Why am I going to the kitchen to collect? Like, you get me? Yeah. Things like that.
No, I like that. I think that's minor though. That's a minor thing that should be done, to be honest.
Oh, should. So you expect that? Does she do it? Does your wife do it?
No, yeah, she does it. But it's like if you're coming from the kitchen, then just pass me the food. Then just come and bring the food. Like, why did I get us to go?
Because even was it Christmas or New Year's? Yeah. At my mum's house, with like, all my family and stuff, like all my aunties, her family were there. So obviously my mum does like a Christmas, New Year's thing. Yeah. And then we got there, and then mum was like, "Yeah, come and eat now." And then I went to go and start serving myself. Yeah. And then she was like, "Why are you serving yourself?"
No, that's what I've seen those things on videos.
She was like, "Bro, literally," I was like, it's my mum's house. Like, I've been serving myself with this pot for my whole life. She's like, no, like, I'm supposed to say, like, don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah. You're making me look bad.
Yeah, you're making me look bad. And I think one of them said it. Why is Ken in the pots like this?
No, but it's jarring though. Mind your business. Like, why are you wondering?
Yeah, no,
but even me, I do the same thing. I serve myself, and then I sometimes would be like, nah, let me just do it. And I was like, but why though? You don't, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
But it's all the aunties and that make people feel a type of way, man.
Yeah. Yes, I didn't deep how it would look on her. I was like, it's my mum's house. Yeah. Why can't I serve myself? Yeah. Then from then I was like, okay, anytime we're out, anytime we're family, I'm not like you're doing it. But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Our mums have such a high standard of how to treat their man, and I feel like it's kind of lost it in our generation. I feel like, because I don't want to speak for people, but I don't think a lot of women think about that. I don't think they do, but
yeah, I don't know.
But I can't speak for them. I can't speak for them. So even me saying it is cat because you get me. But yeah, I just think our mum's generation have just had it patterned how they. But then again,
I feel like they'll go through at the same time as well.
Yeah.
Our mums and everything.
Yeah, they were. They were.
I think these days it's probably easier, but I think as well, as I said, I think it's just more time, and I think that's why our mums made sure we learn, so we can help out.
Exactly.
Because they probably knew how much it was, and then they'd be like, okay,
Yes, my mum would always say, like, I don't want to hear that you're mistreating your
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
Like, I feel like, literally, I don't want to hear it. And a lot of the things they went through, I was like, I'm never going to be this man.
Yeah,
like, I'm never going to do this to my wife. But, yeah, man.
Hey, affairs, man. I think that's a good place to close.
Yeah, man. Obviously, disclaimer, guys. I don't expect all of this stuff, innit? Like,
Yeah.
But my point is just, I just feel like women and wives, because we're talking about marriage, I feel like wives should try and do what they can to please your husband and to make your man feel like the king of his home. And you men that are out here, serve your women, innit? Serve your women, bro. That's what we're called to do, man.
And I feel like, to be honest, you know, as I said, you serve your woman and your woman will times 10 it. Like, I think that's just how it is.
Because a man can't expect all of this shit and don't
messing up at home, bro.
Your wife is looking at you like, how dare you?
Because the thing is as well, I forgot what book I was reading, but it's like women value love more, but men value respect more. Yeah. So a man not that he don't care about being loved, but he wants to be more respected in his home, innit? Mm-hmm. So I just say your job as a man, love your woman, make sure she knows she's loved, and to the wife, just respect him.
Question: do you agree with that statement?
That what? That men won't respect him.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I feel like actually, I kind of agree with it.
Okay, so how do you want respect in your household? What does respect to you look like in your home?
Respect just means I think respect just means treat me like as I am. Like respect.
What does that mean? What does it look like?
I'm just trying to think though. Respect my decisions. You know, obviously, but we both make the decisions together.
Do you?
Like more time, but I feel like obviously I have the final say.
Why?
The man, innit? No, but at the same time, if I'm the breadwinner and I'm the man, then I feel like, okay, my decision.
No, but
no, we can come to the same decision, but then I can be like, okay, we'll just go this way.
I don't want to cut you.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying.
Oh, good.
But I also felt like that when we first got married. And I was even explaining this in my men's group in church. Mm-hmm. I don't always feel like sometimes my decision is the best decision. Yeah. So in those cases, because obviously my woman is a teacher, she's an educated woman, like she's an intelligent woman. Sometimes she speaks more sense than I do. Yeah. She sees things differently. And sometimes what she says makes sense. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, we'll go your way. Yeah, but it doesn't always have to be my way.
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. So it's if you guys talk to each other and you guys come to a common consensus, then it's like, okay, like say buying a car now. So if we're talking about buying a car or buying anything in the house, if we're talking about buying that, we talk about it, then okay, she'll be like, okay, so are we gonna do it? I'll be like, yeah, we'll do it. That's it. Okay. Like we talk about it first. Come to a thought. If I feel like you make more sense, then we'll go with your idea. And then I'll just be like, we go with your idea.
Question though, what do you think about? And I was going to wrap up, but what do you think about making decisions before telling your missus or asking your missus?
It depends on how big the decision is.
It depends on how big it is. Okay.
Like I remember, there's been like, what show was it that I was watching? The one stupid Tyler Perry show, yeah. The guy went and bought even the girlfriend, maybe the fiance, a house very far away. It's like us being in Frog, and we go and buy a house in Milton Keynes. And then he takes her there, and he's like, this is our new home. She's like, what the hell is this? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's a mad decision.
That's a mad thing.
But like, if it's like, I don't know, what's a small decision? Like, just buying buying like a cupboard, this cupboard now. I would have spoken to us about it before. I wouldn't just buy it. I'd just speak about it. But if it's like something like buying like that book, I would have bought it and just not said anything.
Okay, I hear that. No,
but most time with decisions, even we have a rule in my house, like any purchase over £100, then we tell each other that.
Yeah, that's like, who's gonna do it? Oh,
Nah, I missed. Hey, man.
Oh.
It's like, what? A more?
Sorry, son just missed a mad chance. But that's like our house, again. It's like we don't really, because me and my wife, we're very open. We tell each other about everything. Like, before she buys a dress, like she's like, oh, babe, I'm gonna get this. Stuff like that. But why I asked, because with my car, well, our car, actually, I didn't really get her permission before I bought it.
Well, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, like how?
I'd say, cool. So obviously, I had the Mac. And I needed to change. That car. Yeah. And we spoke about it. She was like, babe, you can wait. Like, obviously, it's gonna be money, like extra. Like, it's okay. We can wait. And in reality, what she said made sense, because obviously getting a new car is fucking expensive. Yeah. But I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do it. I've just done it.
I think that was a bit mad.
I
think you moved a bit mad there still.
No, but she's enjoying it.
Yeah, no, true.
So it's like, I think sometimes as men, we're just the drivers, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So if you feel like we need to do this for the betterment of our family, and to improve our living condition, we'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, no, I heard that. I think I would have got I'm gonna probably get it regardless.
Because even when they sent me the contract to sign. Yeah. She was just like, bro, like we haven't even like agreed, like. Yeah. But I'm like, don't worry, man. I'm the one paying for it. Don't worry. Like, you're not paying. You get me? Like, you're not paying for it. It's fine. Yeah. And but I just wanted to get your opinion on that. Yeah. But in future, I think, like for example, if I want to move area, like, we have to come. Speak about.
100. Yeah, I think it just depends. But anyway, another episode.
Yeah, man.
Don't tell my wife podcast. I'm still getting used to saying that,
man. What episode is this?
Episode 4. But the way we record, I guess we'll. I have to stop saying episodes because you don't know. It depends on how we're gonna put stuff out in it.
Yeah, true.
But
you guys, wherever you get, you'll get, man.
So as I said, always like, share, comment, subscribe. Come on. Answer the polls.
Support, man.
Support, man. Do all of that stuff, man. And watch us, take us on this journey, listen to our experiences.
Our weight loss journey.
As well. And keep us accountable, man.
Come on, man. Listen, when we're dropping videos, I want people to comment, Ken, it doesn't look like you've lost weight this week.
I don't do that. I'm not crying.
Come for me, guys. I need it. I need tough love, man.
Just for Ken, not for me.
Yeah, just for me, man. I need tough love. So tell me, the man there, I can't come in. Listen. If you don't see I've lost weight, comment, bro.
I'll skip myself.
Say, Ken, you looking a bit fit.
I'm screaming.
I don't come in, but man, come on, man.
Hey, man.
We out.
Peace. I'm screaming.